Got a great wife, Terry, and two kids, Nick and Danny. And, you know, I've never taken a lot of time off. I think after Terry and I looked at it, we talked about a big time summer vacation as our kids are getting of age where they'll be driving and sports and things. And we decided that if I've been in business 22, 23 years, I was going to take 20, 22, 23 days off. My ultimate destination was Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And we stayed at a wonderful little inn called the Wyoming Inn. And you know, some of those inns, different than a hotel or a resort, they had a quaint little breakfast area, and they had a great breakfast. And as you know, I believe that breakfast is the best meal of the day. Breaking the fast, you know, break that fast. And, well, I loved going down early and having breakfast at this Wyoming Inn. The first day I was there, I met this gentleman. He approached me, and we chatted a little bit about baseball and things. But as you know, we were there 4 or 5 days, and you'd see this guy every morning. This gentleman's name was Carl. And Carl and I were having a great conversation one morning, and he started talking about his success. He had ran 2 different businesses. He was in his upper 80s. And the 4th or 5th day, he didn't come to breakfast with his wife, so it was just me and him. It's one of those times, and it's one of those adventures or one of those discussions with a person that just kind of sticks with you. He started talking about how he lived his life with the WIN strategy. And I said, Carl, what's the WIN strategy? And he said, Phil, it's W-I-N. And I said, WIN. And I said, well, what's that stand for? And he said, what's important now? And all these years that I've been spending a lot of time with people and providing the benefits and the insurances and things, you think about what's important to people. And, you know, in our discussions before that breakfast, he knew that it was so important for me to be with my family over this vacation. And he said that he used to live his life in a strategy of what's important now, that any decision he had to make, he would always think about that. And he felt that it always helped him make the proper and the right decision, because that was what is important now to him. Well, I got to tell you, what's important to you? What's important to me? And put it in front of you and make those right decisions. And so things I do, I'm looking at a little bit differently. So hopefully that little time with Carl and me sharing this with you, it makes you think a little bit about what's important. So think about the WIN strategy and how it makes sense for you. What's important now?